Hello, welcome to my class working with the big Pilates ball. We are going to start with few roll downs. So draw your chin towards the chest and start making your way down, vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone, sending your hands down closer to your feet and then rolling all the way back up, stacking each vertebra one on top of the other, so your shoulders and your head coming up last. And again, make your way down. As you exhale, allow your back to stretch, the hamstrings to stretch, and then come back up. Give me a few more in your own time. Lower your hands down closer to your feet, and then make your way back up. And now bringing your arms on each side of your body, reach with one arm by your ear and swap, side bends, arm by your ear, elongate through the elbow and change, reach with your fingertips to the side. Inhale, middle, exhale, change, inhale, center, exhale, side bend, in and out, in and out, and again. And now return into center and stretch for the last time. Bring your hands on your hips and let's start creating circles with the hips. Side, forward, side, back. And again, making this movement as small as you need to or as big as you'd like. Circles with the hip. One way. Making some noise with the ball, and now the other way around, change direction, circle the other way around, and again, few more. Keep on working from the powerhouse, belly button in, and return to middle. Okay, find your sit bones, bring your arms out to the side and up, hands together, hands by your heart center. Exhale and twist towards your right, inhale middle, exhale, twist towards the left, inhale center, breathe out to twist and breathe in to return to center, breathe out to twist, inhale middle, and again. Few each directions, and then float your arms up and out to the side, hands shoulder height, and we are going to continue twists here. Continue with your arms out or bring your hands by your heart if that worked any better for you. Lower your arms down now. Separate your feet so your legs are wider than your shoulder width apart and start shifting your body weight onto one side, bending your knee and leaning with your chest forward center over to the other side. Leaning with the chest towards your leg, maybe drawing your opposite elbow towards your knee. Getting deeper into your twists, into the stretches here, and again, center, lift, twist, elbow, bends, float your arms up once in the middle, send your arms out to the side, and the same movement, straightening the leg, rolling the ball underneath your pelvis and reaching with your arm towards the opposite leg. So it's exhale, twist, inhale, middle, exhale, twist and reach opposite hand towards the outside of your opposite foot and stretch. Inhale, middle, exhale, stretch, inhale, center, breathe out, twist, and again, change direction. Inhale, middle, and again, reach to twist, center, reach to twist, center, lower your arms down, bringing your ball to the back of the mat, all the way back to the top of the mat, And we are going to walk a feet forward. Walk your feet forward until your shoulders and your head are down on the ball. And then start making the way back up, rolling onto the ball. And then rolling forward into forward fold, hands to feet. Roll back up, stacking each vertebra one on top of the other. And then once your hips are secure on the ball, walk your feet forward until your shoulders head is supported by the ball. Make your way back up, roll the ball as you walk back, and forward fold. And again. Walking your feet forward, push with the pelvis up. Come all the way up into forward fold. And last one, into reverse tabletop position, head, shoulders supported. Belly button in to walk yourself all the way up into forward fold. Okay, one more. Walk your feet forward and hold. Sending your arms up and together, open. Bringing your hands together, open 2. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift 3. In and out 4. Exhale, float your arms up 5. 6. 7. And now bringing your hands together, insulate your fingers, index fingers together, pointing to the ceiling. Twist as you exhale, twisting from the rib cage and your waist, rolling the ball underneath your shoulders. And again, exhale, twist. Inhale, middle, exhale, and reach with your fingertips to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, twist, in and out. Keep on rotating from right to left. Keep on pushing with your hips up, contracting the glutes, working from your hamstrings, lower back. Stretching the shoulder as you reach towards one side and then the other. And now send the arms down. Walk your feet all the way up towards the ball. Roll on top of the ball and roll forward for the last time. Forward fold. And now slowly start coming back up, stacking each vertebra one on top of the other. And we are going to move into standing now. So bring the ball right in front of you. And you're going to place your right foot onto the ball. Inhale to prepare, exhale, and roll the ball forward, straighten your leg. And again, inhale, bend, exhale, extend. And again, keep on lengthening through the standing leg, the standing side, reaching up with the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Now float your arms up and again roll the ball forward and twist towards the right side. Inhale, center, exhale, and send your arms shoulder height, twist to the right side. And give me a couple more. Inhale, middle, belly button in and twist. Inhale, center, belly button in. Then twist again, sending your arms down. Inhale and find your balance on the other leg. Exhale, send your left foot on the ball. Stay tall, rolling the ball forward and back 8 times. Deeply breathing in as you bend your knee. Exhale, extend. Few more still to go. Working through the core, elongating through the standing side, staying tall. Now float your arms up and straighten the leg to twist to the left. And again, twist towards your left, back into middle. You've got 6 more. Inhale, center, exhale, stay tall, keep your balance. Using your deep abdominal muscles, twist Inhale, center, exhale, twist. And give me a couple more. Return to middle, lower your arms, lower your foot down on the ground. Great. From here, grab the ball with your hands and lift it up above your head. Inhale and bend your knees. Exhale, lift. Inhale into a squat. Exhale, float the arms back up as you're straightening your legs. Engage your core and your glutes on the way up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, contract and lift. Float the ball up above your head again. Knees staying over your feet, so it's important that you see your toes as you lower. Now adding a twist to the right and to the left. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Breathing into the center. Exhale, twist towards one side as you move into a squat, then over to the other side. And again, squat to twist. Squat to twist opposite way. And again, up. Exhale, down and reach across. Arms reaching across, up. Exhale, twist. And again. Change sides. Back into middle and lower your arms down. Roll the ball down, send the ball down onto the floor. And you're going to place the ball behind your legs. Sending your right shin onto the ball. Lifting your torso up. You're going to roll the ball back with the right leg. Bending the left knee with the left knee staying above your ankle. And exhale, lift. So it's inhale, rolling the ball back, dropping the hip. Exhale, lift up. And again, slow movement down and up, controlling your body and controlling the balance. Balancing on your left leg, strong left glute, and your core is helping. Your core abdominals are helping in constantly. Pressing with your belly button in closer to the spine. Roll the ball further down, drop the hip down, still if you can. Now roll the ball back, hold it there, hinging forward from the hip. You're going to roll the ball underneath your foot, bend the knee and extend 8 times. Bend, extend 7, 6, in and out. Don't allow your belly button to drop now. Okay, keep on going. And then lift. Lower your foot down, walk yourself around or just stay where you are and send the left shin onto the ball. You're going to roll the ball back to start with. And then bring the leg back in, rolling the ball back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, roll back, front knee above your front ankle. Exhale, lift. And again. Few more. Breathing in, rolling the ball back. Breathing out, coming up. Inhale, lower. Exhale on the effort as you lift. Working through the front knee, making sure it's in a good alignment above your foot. Your knees are not passing your toes, sorry. And from here, hinge forward from the hip, maintain that position. Roll the ball back with your leg and bring it back in. So the left leg rolls the ball back and in. Upper body stays steady. Okay, once you've finished your 8, lower your foot down. And we are going to go kneeling now. Keeping the ball right in front of you. Inhale, roll the ball forward, drop the chest down. Exhale, round your back as you would in a cat and lift. Inhale, rolling down through the spine. Exhale, articulating through the spine to come back up 2. And again. Massaging the spine, creating a wave with your spine. Drop the chest, stretch around the back, stretch again. Give me a couple more. Last one. And come back in. Oh, one more. Let's do one more. And now we are going to place a feet against the wall or against any steady surface behind. So walk yourself backward so you can get towards the wall. Curling your toes under, heels on the wall, toes still on the floor. Bring the ball as close towards your legs as you can. Then lower your upper leg, your belly on the ball and start moving your arms out to the side and up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Contracting your core abdominals and your glutes. Floating the arms up. Inhale, lower, the chest stays fairly still. So you're just bringing these scapula blades close towards each other. And now float both of your arms up. Lift your arms and pulse. 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now bend the elbows, forearms together. Float the arms out to the side. The same exercise with your elbows bent. Bring the forearms together, press and open. Bring the forearms together, press and open. Give me a few more. And now pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows with your elbows coming closer towards your chest. Lift your chest and then extend your arms in front of you. Lower the chest down. Exhale, lift into a swan and breathing out, stretch. Give me a couple more. Just like that, V shape with your arms reaching forward into W shape as your arms bend. Again, in and out. Lower your chest down, head down, stretch your back. And now start floating the arms out to the side. Lift the entire torso up. And again, lift. Inhale, lower and round your back. Hugging the ball. Exhale and again, float your arms out. Open your heart and lift the chest. 4. Breathe out, lift. Inhale, slowly down. Belly button in, glutes contracted, keeping the lower back nice and safe. Energizing the deep abdominals and your glutes to support the lower back. Lift, feel the core pulling you up. Very good. Rest here for a little while, stretch in your back. And whenever ready, push yourself up. And we are going to move into a plank position. Moving into a plank position. And once you found your steady plank position, inhale to lower one leg down to the side, exhale, lift. Inhale, change sides and lower the other leg out to the side. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, up, in. Belly button in, breathe out and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, up, in and out. Stabilize the ball and change again. Change. Core is braced. There is no arching in your lower back. Support more of the leg if needed. Keep the ball underneath your knees to make it easy underneath your thighs. Finish that off with your last repetition now. Take a little break, coming off the ball, or maybe keeping the ball behind your legs, rounding your back. And stretching your back, round and stretch. Now sending your legs back on top of the ball, back into your plank. You can walk your hands forward to get into that position. Take a few more back stretches if you need a longer break. If you're ready, walk yourself forward, legs back on top of the ball. Now inhale to prepare. Exhale, press with your belly button in and start drawing your knees in towards the chest. Extend the legs behind, so rolling the ball in towards your chest and straightening the legs behind, rolling the ball back in and out, in and out. Give me a few more there. That's it. And again. Nearly there. Give me one, maybe two more. Knees to chest, straighten the legs behind. Knees to chest, straighten the legs behind and come out of the ball, knees down around your back. Going into any comfortable position or just rounding your back into a cat like with your legs on the ball. And lift your chest a few more times. Articulating through the spine, allowing your back to stretch, emphasizing the stretch in your lower back always. Okay, we're going to push back into our planks again. Now inhale, exhale, belly button in and start reaching with the hip up so your legs will be straight behind. You're not bending your knees and still rolling the ball closer towards you. Send the ball back. And again, sending the ball closer towards you, lifting the hips up. Inhale, lower. And give me a few more. Getting the hips over your shoulders if you feel comfortable with. Sending the hips as high up as it feels right for you. This is a challenging exercise, great for your lower abdominals, great for your arms and shoulders. Okay, once you finish your last repetition, send your legs down and rest again, round in your back, stretch in your back, neutral spine. And again, moving into a forward fold maybe, or sitting on the ball, sending your arms down. Start making your way back up into standing. Come up into standing now. Roll your shoulders a few times to release any tension within the shoulder girdle. Change direction of the rolls, rolling your shoulders forward. And last one. Now I'd like you to bring the ball right in front of you and you're going to move through the spine, rolling the ball forward and back in. Roll it forward, press with the chest down and roll it back in. One more time. Then you're going to kneel in front of the ball, placing your forearms on the ball. You can keep your knees on the mat if needed. Lift your knees if you can into a plank position. And start breathing in through your nose, breathing out, belly button in, closer to the spine, energizing your core, holding that plank position and start create a little circles with the elbows rolling the ball underneath. And again, small circles, fluid, precise motion here. Few more that way. And then changing the direction of your circles, rolling the ball underneath your forearms the other way around. A few more times. And send your knees down, sit back onto your heels, roll the ball forward, drop the chest down, stretch your back and rest. Then roll the ball back in. And you're going to move all the way down onto your back with your leg resting on the ball, arms on each side of your body. Inhale here. And as you exhale, belly button in, glutes contracted. And start lifting your hips up and down into shoulder bridge. Hips floating up and down, rolling up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone. Legs are on the ball, your knees are supported here. We are going to do the next shoulder bridge with your feet flat on the ball, and this will be your easier variation to keep your legs on top of the ball. Give me a few more. And lower, vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone. Lower back goes first and then your hips last. And again. Okay, now you've got a choice to stay where you are or place the sole of your feet on the ball. Inhale, exhale, start floating your hips up, pushing up with the pelvis. Inhale, lower, so you get a greater range of movement. Moving on to your neck, your head, and your shoulders a little bit further, higher up. And again, allowing your hips to open, quadriceps to stretch. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Give me a few more. Up and down. And again, slowly down through the spine. Hips are landing last. Again, up. Vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone. And then reverse that movement. Float your hips up and hold. Now straighten your legs and bend your knees if that's a little bit too much. For your hamstrings, this is quite an intense exercise on your hamstrings. Feel free to keep your hips all the way down on the floor. Extend and bend. Give me 5 more. And then make your way back down through the spine. Straighten your legs. Roll the ball away from you. Inhale, exhale, bending your knees. And lift your head, shoulders up. Abdominal curl up with knee bend. Adding an extra work into your hip flexors, into your lower abdominals. Give me a few more. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. In and out. Again. And now straighten the left leg above the ball. Bend your right knee towards the chest and twist with the left elbow towards your right knee. Simultaneously stretching the left leg above the ball. Inhale, bend, exhale, twist. Inhale, bend, exhale, twist. In and out, breathing out on the twist, on the effort. Let's change legs. You're going to be keeping the right leg above the ball and twisting towards the left knee as the left foot rolls the ball forward and back. Bending your knee to roll the ball in towards you. Twist with your right elbow towards that knee. Again. Twist. In and out. Good. And let's finish that off here, bringing your legs on the ball just a little bit wider apart so you can lift the ball with your legs. And you're going to move the legs up and down. Exhale as you lift, inhale, lower. Keeping the spine in neutral, making sure here especially that you are not arching your lower back, especially when your legs and the ball is moving down. Now we are going to add twist. So inhale, lower the legs, exhale, lift them back up and twist with the opposite elbow towards the opposite knee, alternating sides. Exhale, lift and twist, reaching with your elbow towards your knee. Inhale, open, exhale, twist, in and out, in and out, and give me a couple more each direction. See how we get on, twisting from the hip as well as the rib cage and your waist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift to twist. Okay, you're going to stop here, stretch your legs on the ball, and now you're going to lift the ball off the floor, holding the ball with your feet. And we are moving into a 100. So start pulsing with your arms. Breathing in, counting to 5. Breathing out, counting to 5. In for 5, out for 5. And again, in 2, 3, 4, 5. You can turn your palms down to exhale and up to inhale, just to keep on track with your counting. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In. You can keep your legs tabletop. You can straighten your legs to 45-degree angle. Make sure your lower back stays safe and in its neutral. And again. Bend your knees once you've finished your last breath. And rest your legs on top of the ball. Now send your arms out to the side. Inhale to roll the ball to the right, look to the left. Exhale, lift. Inhale and change direction. Side twists, hip twists from side to side. You're going to be working through the core, belly button in, and really engage the core to lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Stretching the side of your body, going as low down as you can without lifting your shoulder off the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. In and out. And again. Okay, give me one more. One more, each direction. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, once you finish, bring your legs back into middle and lift the ball back with your feet. And you're going to extend the legs to 45 and bend your knees. And as you do so, hands behind your head, you're going to curl up and lift your head, shoulders off the ground. So knees to chest, lift. Inhale, straighten your legs, lower your upper body. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And again, in and out. Straighten the legs now. And start creating circles with the legs parallel. Imagine you hold a chalk in between your feet and you've got a board just above and you draw circles. Circle and again. Inhale for half of the circle and exhale for the other half. And change direction. Inhale as you circle one way and exhale as you move your legs up and reach towards the opposite side. And give me a few more. This direction. Last one. And you're going to bend the knees, send the ball down, legs on top of the ball. And let's take a full body stretch, reaching with your arms over your head, legs reaching opposite direction. Okay, move the ball into your hands and then straighten your legs. You will have an option to keep the ball between your knees and your hands with your legs bent in a tabletop position. Or you will have an option to keep your legs straight with your hands on the ball as well. The ball's against your shins. So inhale and lower opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, lift. The same with your knees bent. You're going to straighten one leg and move the opposite arm behind. Bring them back into middle. And change, alternating sides, moving the opposite arm, opposite leg away from each other. Inhale, center, exhale, and lift. Inhale, open, exhale, lift. That's it. And again. Okay, give me 3 more on each side. One more on each side. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, change. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, bend your knees. And take a little rest here. Moving the ball into your hands and moving the arms towards one side, knees pointing opposite direction. Few twists from side to side. One more twist each direction. And then back into middle. Get your legs back up so they are straight and vertical. This will work well with your knees bent if that is your preferred variation, better for your lower back. Inhale, lower your legs and your arms as far away from each other as you can, controlling from the powerhouse, and move the ball in between your hands and then open. And move your legs back up, arms up, bring the ball in between your feet. And again, moving the ball from in between your feet into your hands. Change and up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift and change. Smooth transition. Smooth transition from your hands to your feet. Squeeze the ball, working the inner thighs a little bit more. Your lower abdominals are working. Your whole abdominal wall is working. That's good. And take a little break now. Send your feet down. Arms over your head. Full body stretch. Enjoy that stretch. Reaching with your ball and your toes away from each other. And now you're going to push yourself up slowly and sit on one side of your body in a mermaid-like position. Feet to one side of your hip, the ball on the other. Rolling the ball forward, belly button in, extending the top leg. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, reach forward with your arms, extend the leg behind. And again, inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, roll the ball forward. In and out. With each breath out, belly button in, contract your core abdominals. Stay steady, make this movement smooth and fluid, precise motion. Now reach forward with the ball and arms, pulse with your legs, lift and lower, straight leg up and down, and come back up And now roll onto the ball with the ball on the side of your hip. Push yourself up, straighten the legs, keeping your hand either on the floor or on the ball. The other arm either on the ball to stabilize or arm up, reaching with your fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the top leg up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, belly button in and lift. Smooth motion up and down. Fluid motion up and down. Try not to drop the leg down. Take it down with control. Now lift the pulse. 8 pulses here. Short little out breath. Short little movement. And lower your leg down. Hip down. Great. Roll the ball all the way around on the other side of your hip. Getting back into your mermaid-like position. And start rolling the ball forward, extending the top leg behind. And few more. Belly button in. And roll the ball forward. Exhale, contract your core even more to lift. Inhale, lower. Don't allow your belly button to drop. Exhale, lift. In and out. And we've got a few more. Continue working from your powerhouse, from your center. Making this movement smooth and fluid. Now stop to pulse. Pulse with the top leg up and down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Decide how high or how low you will keep this leg. And then roll all the way up. Rolling onto your ball again. Decide whether you want to support this position with your hand on the floor or hand on the ball. The other arm reaches up towards the ceiling or keeping your hand on top of the ball to stabilize in further. And whenever ready, lift the top leg up on the exhale. Inhale, lower. And again, you can flex and point your foot. So it's inhale, point, exhale, flex. And again, give me a few more. That's it. Last one is to lift and pulse. 8 pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your leg down, bend your knees, and roll the hip back down on the floor. Okay, and now I'd like you to bring your mat against the wall with the shorter end touching the wall when the wall meets the ground. I'd like you to roll down and bring your hips as close to the wall as you possibly can. The ball will move up onto the wall and your feet will be on top of the ball. That's it. Bring your arms on each side of your body and start straightening the legs, rolling the ball up, then float the hips up. Keep the hips steady and bend your knees. Extend the legs to roll back down. Bend your legs again, straighten the legs, hips up into a shoulder bridge. Keep that shoulder bridge, bend your knees, extend your legs again and roll all the way back down onto your mat, hips touching the mat. And then you're going to roll back up again. Bend your knees, extend and roll down. And again, float the hips up, bend your knees, extend and roll back down. Now bend your knees as your hips are down on the floor. And again, hips up, bend your legs. Keep the hips steady, extend the legs. And place your back on the floor, hip on the floor. Bend your knees towards your armpits and lift back up again. Bend, keeping your hips steady, core is braced, stabilizing the hip position with your deep abdominals. And now roll the hip up. Bend your knees, straighten your legs and roll back down again. Bend your knees. And allow your hips to float away from the ground. One more time. Bend and extend. Slowly lower your hip down. Bend, extend. Lift the hip up. Bend your legs and straighten your legs. 1. Again, bend and stretch 2. Keeping the hips off the ground throughout the whole time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 4, 5. That's it. Keep on working from your powerhouse. Core is braced. And now bend your knees. Keep the feet steady. Send the hips down onto the ground. Straighten the legs. Lift the hip up. Short spine stretch. Bend your knees. Keeping the knees bent, you're going to roll down onto the floor. And once your hips are on the ground, straighten your legs, stretch those hamstrings, get your hips back up. Maintain the same hip position as you roll down onto the ground. Straighten your legs and float the hips back up. Hold the hips as you bend your knees. Keep the feet where they are, making your way down through the spine. Observe that beautiful stretch into your back as you send the hips down, keeping your feet up still. And again, bend the knees, press with your feet into the ball so the ball doesn't roll at this point, and you roll down with your hips onto the ground. Again, lift the hip, bend your knees, lower the hips, and straighten your legs. Beautiful. Okay, keep on going. Float the hip, bend your knee, lower the hip, keep the feet steady, and then straighten your leg. Again, lifting the hip up, and now hold it there, keeping your legs straight. Move one leg away from the ball, then the other. So keeping your hips up, shoulder position, shoulder bridge position, getting your straight leg closer to the chest, and then the other. Inhale, exhale, stabilize the ball with one leg only, get the other leg closer towards your torso. Change in and out. Exhale on the effort. Breathe out. Inhale, middle. Good. Great exercise on your hamstrings. Good stretch into your hamstrings as well. Keeping the core braced, keeping the hips steady. And a few more changes there still to go. Then bend your knees to roll back down. Straighten the legs to finish the short spine. Now we are going to send the ball all the way down onto the floor. That's it. You're going to turn your head from side to side a few times. And now I'd like you to turn around. So push yourself up. You're going to move the crown of your head against the wall, lying on the mat. The crown of your head is on, touching the wall. And you will lift your legs up, ball up, arms up, and then your legs up. Now, tricky bit, try to keep your toes on the ball and send one leg down, lift, then send the other leg down and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, up, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Few more of these on each side. Feet on the ball, lower and lift. You can support it with your hands if you feel like your ball is just about to drop. Continue if you can. That's it. And change. Perfect. Few more. And let's finish that off. And inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your head, shoulders up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, keeping your toes on the ball against the wall. And continue with an abdominal curl up, working the lower abdominals a little bit more. Quite a challenging position to hold, especially holding on to the ball, which I've just dropped, as you can see. So we are going to finish here, sending the knees to one side and the arms with the balls to another. Change direction of the twist a few more times. Stretch in the side, stretch near spine. Come up into a seated position, and this is the end of your workout. So thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed that class, subscribe for more. And for now, take care. Bye bye.